Good evening, fellow Gensokyojin, and today we have a bit of an out-of-season spook-out season, as I have pretty much fallen in love with this little series of indie horror games known by some as the Strange Town series, and I have been wanting to jump on this bandwagon before it becomes a bandwagon, so I can be one of the forerunners of the bandwagon. And with me today we got the whole squad here. TDZ the Danmaku Zone, we got Zeta and Paragon Milburn, our newest member.
Hello.
Hey. So I am Zeta, previously Zeta, Carcos and Manic now, but you could call me Zeta, whatever. And I will be playing this game. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about the trilogy or what anything is. All I've read about it is the front cover on the Game Jolt pages. So I will be doing this completely blind.
Hi, my name's Paragon Milburn. I'm pretty much in the same boat that Zeta is in, Mr. Manic here. And yeah, I know absolutely nothing about this, so this shall be exciting.
And I'll be the one doing the editing of this video, so when you see like a flying stock picture of a cat going across your screen right now, you won't see it in recording, but they will after the edit.
Meow, motherfucker.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go.
Here we go.
Strange Town series, Voice of the Killer. Hey y'all, welcome to the new issue of my zine of strange occurrences. I'm sorry it's been a while, please forgive me, I had to finish my exams. I've also been busy at work due to the events I shall relate. I've been working in the call center of the famous insurance company Life Contracts. Things here have been extremely chaotic, or should I say agile and flexible? That's right, your correspondent has become a working girl, learning all kinds of exciting corporate lingo.
Alright, I guess I have to move here. Whoa! Whoa! This is some really
those little
funky...
eye icons. Those are basically what you should be going for. Those are like. The bus is gone. I tempted to bail, but I won't get paid until I can make it through probation. And I promised I'd have color pictures next issue. I'm committed.
Okay. Oh, can I just walk to the end of this road?
Yes, you can. I have actually tested it, and you can actually walk off the end of the road and get stuck on the water, and you will have essentially soft locked. The company building is next to the sea, which would be nice if it didn't smell like piss. Night and day, the waves make an awful sound like a vast mouth breathing. This is said to be the result of geology, the baleful science.
True.
Huh. If it's a beach, I would think it would smell more like cigarettes, but okay.
Officially, my job is to cold call people from a list of potential customers, but some days no one ever gives me the list. Where is the list? Who manufactures the list? I've been trying to figure out so I don't get fired.
That's forwards.
Urgent. Dear baby, I can't see you. Are you still real? Were you ever real? It's 3 a.m. I'm alone in the office, but soon the day will start, and I will see you again soon. Your call target for today is 100. If you cannot hit it, I will need to have you escorted from my life. Sincerely, line manager, Liney.
Imagine if you got that message from your line manager.
Inside, it's always a busy and panic feeling, and nobody wants to talk to me. A sign of a vibrant company culture. Everything smells like carpet. Behind the closed doors, I hear footsteps and chatter.
Why is there a walking popsicle, or what is that, a tongue?
That's a guy with the sheet over his head.
Why is it flashing white and blue?
Because of the lighting in this game is kind of weird.
Okay.
They go through lighting changes, I don't.
You know, they're like a 3D object. We're just a sprite.
Yeah.
I guess that does make sense.
Well, it's like 2.5D, isn't it? Because everything is a 2D picture in a 3D environment.
That's like a rapper or like Doom. I guess everyone wears these sheets in the office as a confidentiality requirement. Mine hasn't arrived yet, although when I gave HR my address, they promised they would visit me soon.
So how do you even see your work then if you wear the sheets?
I guess they're one of those things that you can see through one way but not the other. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
In the break room, a shroud turns to face me. From beneath the sheet, I dimly sense lips moving, chattering against the fabric. I can't hear any words. I'm still not very good at work banter, so I just smile and nod as I try to find the coffee machine. Muffled cloth sounds.
Wait a minute. Go back and look at Baby's desk.
Thousands of corpses found. Same news as always. The sound is off and the radio is playing Wham.
Wait, what did you tell me to look at?
Go back to the main room and look at Baby's desk.
Go back to the main room. Baby's desk, okay?
What you say?
Oh yeah, totally. Like every desk has pink letters floating above it.
5 leads, far below the call target. My supervisor requested. The day for managing expectations begins. So now you just scroll up and down and select with enter.
Okay.
Beep! Hello, this is BB, representative for the prestigious Life Contract Organization. Have you considered your coverage as of late? What? Who gave you this number? Never call me again! Click. Beep! Greetings, this is Life Contracts. We have a fabulous offer for you, an offer from the stars. Would you perchance enjoy hearing more? No! No! Ah! Click. Beep! The voice on the other end starts speaking immediately and intently in a low voice. You are unable to make out any of the words, or that you're being monitored for time. You gingerly hang up after 4 minutes. Beep! Dead! You're dead! You're gonna die! It will happen to you! So, why not talk to Life Contracts? Boy, who wrote these scripts? Low rattling joke. Click. Beep! Edward, I can't make love to you. I'm a priestess of Baal. Well, I hope this one isn't picked for call listening. Where are you people calling from? Wasn't this line deactivated years ago? Oh, God! Click. Every day these leads get worse. Well, time for a coffee break. 2 inches of strangely viscous coffee ooze out of the machine. I think I'm getting a taste for it.
Oh, is that like in reference to the Monsters Inc. scene where Water Noose gets the coffee and it's like just
sludge.
I'm more of a brown water man myself.
That's an optional room, but
there's some instruments.
Yeah.
Out there.
Oh boy, my very own theme distro. That's what I thought as well. But whenever I go to the copy room, the printer queue is already booked up, and everyone's making those expensive color copies. In the corner, there's a copy of the official company newsletter. It's full of pictures of executives grinning, but about what? I wish I knew. Maybe that's how they get you. A new start tomorrow. Colleagues, as I'm sure you're aware, it's been several tough years for Life Contracts. A freakish and unexplained high murder rate in this city continues to blah 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 margins, blah blah blah, exciting new challenges. As such, we are very excited about the long-awaited restructuring of our call center department to be accomplished, blah blah blah. Sincerely, General Manager Jenny.
Well, she clearly has a sense of humor.
Remember, we don't pay for corpses unidentifiable management.
I was gonna say, oh wow, they drew shadows on this, and then I go through it. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, look! Hey, Mom! Look, I'm inside a box.
Hey, look! I can play in the photocopier.
BB's right angles vertically to remain at a 90-degree angle to the camera. Like if you go all the way down to the lower end of the room, she's kind of tilted at 45 degrees.
Right,
it's
so
she's just lying on the floor.
Yeah, this would be near the floor, but then this.
He's doing the Michael Jackson lean.
Remember, we don't pay out if the corpse is unidentifiable. Management.
Yeah, only if the corpse looks like a corpse, okay?
Yeah, it can't look like the strawberry jam pieces of paper that were on the floor earlier.
No, so that's giving evil government spies an advantage because they can just genetically scramble the remains of someone's dead body and then just never get caught.
Policemen roam the back corridors. I wear an intent expression and sip coffee to remain inconspicuous while I'm wandering around. Their motionless faces continue staring out to sea. The noise of the waves mixes with the background murmur of the call center. I see some things that could be seals move through the waves. The camera in this series has been described as being dragging a severed head on a rope.
Oh God! At least Mario 64's camera would stay within the confines of reality.
This one was oh look,
this camera just yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the cameraman has got to be like a ghost carrying a severed head with with the camera in its mouth.
I tried the door of the dialer room, but it won't open. Am I supposed to be able to get in here? Didn't they say I'd get a key in the mail?
The edge of the universe is blue. Or that's the water. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that's
The
skybox.
boxes of complaints seem to absorb the sound around me.
Well, they got some really nice lighting in this room.
Yeah.
Back here are older wallpapered passages from when the building used to belong to someone else. It feels like it's been forgotten about, but someone's still watering the plants, I guess. The door locks behind me.
What? Uh-oh.
Employees of the month.
Wait,
And they're
who's
all
employee
like
of the
just
month?
the same pair of red eyes.
Why's that freaking eyes emoji? It's red. Someone really liked the eyes emoji.
That's like, if we should add that as an emote. The Lost Boardroom.
Oh, totally. We need to add that as a mode.
I can't tell how recent these are. The attached charts are all indecipherable and look like they come from archaic 3D modeling software. Proud to announce that we have succeeded in winning the call handling contract for all of the activities to last till quarter 3. Existing staff must be gradually familiarized with the new process in order to not cause alarm. Police will be on staff for all instances and have agreed to use our ice room for this purpose.
Okay.
Actions: more hand sanitizer, access to the bay. Route will commence 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Watch out for...
Me.
I guess I can hold on to this until my real one arrives. There's a crude marker drawing of a key on the surface, but I can't see any name. On my way back, I open one of the filing cabinets. Rubber bands, staples, documents about nothing I'm familiar with. There's still no one around.
Oh god. I think those eyes did it.
I try the card key on the door, but it won't unlock. No one's around to help, but at the other end of the hallway, I think I hear a murmur.
What, the one that was blocked before? Oh.
Oh.
When I step inside, the lights are dimmed and the murmuring grows louder, more excited. I feel like they're talking about me and try to walk through faster.
Oh, now I see. Oh, the speed has increased. Nice. Oh, and there's lighting on it now. What are those things?
Oh no.
Oh.
Are you sorry for the things you done?
Okay, so I guess that's like a scripted encounter.
Okay. Steal a key card. Get attacked by Lights of Darkness
we haven't
voice.
really done so much. Like, what's this guy on about?
Hit enter. When I escape from the bag, I find myself in a crowded sub-office somewhere in the depths of the building. It's filled with policemen using it as a temporary lounge. No one's paying much attention to me. I guess it's catch and release for now. Someone behind the desk is enjoying his own voice while pretending to talk to me. I carefully deflect all queries. Rule number 1 of making a scene is to never talk to the police. You can trust me, I'm the cool policeman. Check out these yo-yo tricks. Did you ever hear of a man named Fugazi? You look like someone I once strangled in a dream. Does something smell like blood in here, or is it just me? Ignore that. I'm quirky, but I get the job done.
Okay.
Okay, he's not right in the head.
Wow, I can't believe it's cool policeman. He has the top clearance rate in the whole city since none of the bodies are ever found. Do you think I could get an autograph?
None of the bodies are ever found.
I told you it's the government agent. The government agents just
Something tells
genetically
me these
rearranging
police
the...
are not doing their jobs.
Oh,
Yeah.
could be onto something.
No, I don't recognize where I am at all. Is this another department of the call center? Other employees are walking slowly through a doorway at the other end of the hall. Another door. This one's filled with managers. Shredded paper fragments cover the floor and everything smells of disinfectant and warm rubber.
Is that a body marker? It is.
Like, it has, like, cartoonish eyes and, like, it's, like, slightly moving. So, like, maybe it's, like, possessed?
Oh, maybe.
Are these the call list I was looking for?
Oh, I need to hide. Will I need to hide behind any of these things, like, as a strategy? Could I do that?
Cut out, hang on.
Yeah.
And names of dead people, missing people, families, strangers, friends, numbers, home addresses. This might not be my department.
Yeah, and instead it was asking, like, do you have to hide any behind any of these for, like, strategy later in the game?
Okay, not to spoil, but that's not a mechanic.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'm disappointed,
Alright.
but okay. Uh-oh, I think I might be spoiling what's in the next rooms. Get out of there.
Maybe since you can go through objects, or at least specific objects, maybe like the cameraman has that same ability, and that's why it's like going
Yeah.
outside.
Oh yeah. Or is this a strategy too? Just scout out a room by doing this?
I don't think that's strictly supposed to
Welcome,
be
killer.
a thing. Yeah, camera is being a major spoiler right now. Boy, the rate is so high these days. They're saying the rate's gonna go up even further. We'll certainly need the extra space for all of them. I'm glad we figured out how to make money from the rate.
Oh, that's good. I think. Are these like masks?
They're like reverse Shy Guys.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're wearing these anime girl masks for PR purposes.
It's to boost morale in the workplace.
Did you hear? He's coming to visit later on. I hear he's very picky about what he sees. We'll do our best to make everything just right for him. I'm so excited that we finally get to meet him.
Okay. Oh, and there's the room. It's the cake.
We welcome the killer.
Is that me? Am I the killer? Is it my birthday? Why is the cake bleeding? Oh, hi. No
Oh,
thanks.
Oh crap.
Oh no.
Use my wall-looking strategy to see where I need to go. There we go. Okay. I see the door. I don't know if it's locked or not, but I'll take my chances. Aha! I escaped. And they don't know how to open doors.
They seem to have trouble with pantry doors.
It's the fault of all horror game enemies. Doors.
That's a lovely poster.
Oh, that is.
Looks like a bird.
Yeah, it's just super wholesome. You can show it to your kids.
Yeah, it's an owl. Like,
Everyone is fond of owls.
It's one of Duo's mercenaries.
Duolingo and life contracts.
When I pull up on you, I'm a scowl. No, I'm not gonna do that.
The second dialer's next to the ocean again. Outside it's darker than before. The low chatter of voices sounds just like the sea. Suddenly I feel relaxed, as though I'm where I need to be.
Okay. Oh, the camera doesn't move this time. Oh, goodbye.
Oh shit. We on that
I find a desk that's not mine but that waits for me. The call scripts are written out phonetically. After a while I stop trying to work out what they really mean and lose myself in the rhythm of my own voice. Say I-S-O-C-K me resetti may I. That night I had a dream that felt like waking from a dream.
That's meta.
Clumps of hair were growing out of the sand. I tried pulling them up and found only more hair. My coworkers were calling me from further down the beach.
Oh god, are we on Tatooine?
Oh, twin. Is that moons or suns? Looks like moons.
Yeah, looks like
You're missing some notes on the right side.
Where? Oh, right side.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a giant tongue.
Yeah.
In the distance, a large tongue moved forward from the ocean and it waved to us. We looked and waved back. Some people I knew were swimming out there to meet it. Bodies moved across the shoreline and slipped into the water. They were slowly drawn farther out to sea as though following some magnetic pull. There was the sound of howling.
Oh, what? Severed tongue on a table.
In a room above the waves, the management are getting ready to eat. There's a place for me. The food looks so enticing that I want to cry.
Yummy severed tongue.
The meat of the tongue is almost too pliant to cut through, but my knife is very sharp. I cut out a square and put it into my mouth. It's delicious, dripping with wet fat and juice. I chew and chew, but it never seems to diminish in my mouth. And when I wake up, my pillow is gone. My lips are chapped and sore. It's 3 a.m. I check my phone. I have a new message. Apparently the office burned down last night and will be closed indefinitely. They don't know whether anyone was inside. As I had not completed my basic training, I would not be eligible for severance pay. Dang it! Screwed over by corporate again.
Ah,
Oh.
So,
that's the end of the first one. Now we move on to the second one. Sound?
hands of the killer.
Hands.
Presumably, Life Contracts was collecting corpses and placing them on the beach to scare people and get them to buy life insurance. But it backfired on them because they wanted to work with the killer, whoever that was, but he didn't spare them.
Oh, that's some really Black Mirror stuff going on.
Yeah, the big theme in this series seems to be the exploitation of tragedy. We'll see a little more of that in this game.
Okay.
I wake up one night to a horrible scream outside my window. It sounds like the killer's at it again. The moon is high, but I'm feeling restless. The apartment block's protective shutters have gone down for the night. Maybe a walk around is what I need.
After I check the eye.
BB's report. Note on the strange masks. Recently, strange masks have begun appearing in the city. What's with these masks? No one wants to talk about them. In my opinions, progress on my new zine remains slow, as I keep falling asleep in the middle of sentences. On the other hand, the effect is kind of funny. Is this what it means to be new wave?
I like how the Zeds go over the thumb.
Zeds, you and your Canadian self.
Don't bash me for speaking the true way of saying Zed. You are wrong.
You know what you're doing? You're just being xenophobic. Or should I say, Zednophobic.
Ah!
Oh god, that's the kind of terrible that I love.
There's a door to the right.
To the right? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, where?
Night labs. Just go to the right. That's all.
What the heck?
My sister Zizi is still hard at work. Her hours have become increasingly irregular since she started using the internet every day. She says it makes her smarter, but at what cost? BB, is that you? I think we're running low on merchandise for the online store. If you're already awake, could you run for some supplies? Using forbidden knowledge, Zizi discovered we could pay the rent by putting mysterious items up for sale online. I'm in charge of inventory, which means my job is grabbing them beforehand.
I would definitely buy the Bort doll.
Bort.
The Bort doll?
Yeah, I'd have that.
Oh, definitely.
But nobody seems to guard these things or pay attention when they're lost. Who's buying them? How do they have any value? I told you, that's just the economy. Nobody ever said it had to make sense. Just keep an eye out for any old Beanie Babies while you're out there. Wow, this must be the exciting new sense of direction in life that can only come by attaining a career. In the bathroom, a mysterious phosphorescent glow comes from behind the mirror on the wall, along with a scraping sound. I'd like to pull it off someday, but it'd mean losing the deposit. Haunted hand.
Oh.
Ah,
You're in for a scare. Beware the haunted hands.
Blatterman. Aside from night noises, this part of the city has many amenities. The rooms here are cheap because of all the murders. Unfortunately, rent is due all the same. Another reason for the cheap rooms is the antiquated security system, far beneath today's superior anti-murderer technology. This elevator will be unusable till morning. The shutters are scored and pitted on both sides with knife marks.
Yeah, definitely not stressful living in that building or neighborhood.
And yet BB is, like, remarkably jaded and casual.
But that's her expression every second of the day.
Every week someone leaves one of these flyers in the hall. I often wonder what it is about this town that leads to such a weird advertising sensibility. Grabbers Moving Company will take you away.
oh god, that's subtle.
Oh, I just hopped down the ramp.
Yeah, that
Boing, boing. I think that's the most fun BB's had all day. Like, look.
Yeah, the movement's kind of weird in this game, but that's not really the focus.
Oh,
The television's playing a foreign drama. Boobs!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
We need to
boobs! Boobs!
Yeah, need to just
playing a
bar
foreign
that.
drama, but I
Titties.
can't work out what's meant to be happening. Friendly reminder, owners not liable for what happens in the tunnels. A soft vibration runs through the floor of the laundry room. None of the other residents are around at this hour, but all the washers are in use day and night.
What a waste of water.
I remember when we used to live in an apartment building kind of like this with here the laundry room was in the basement. It was kind of spooky going down there.
I hope it wasn't as dangerous of a neighborhood as this.
Yeah, it wasn't
here.
Nope. Through the window of the washer, I can see a kind of grayish, pulpy sludge churned indefinitely by the big spinners. I guess someone wants it very clean.
I mean, whatever total minutes hogging all the friggin' washing machines, like, who does that?
Like, split up your loads, man.
Yeah.
It's not hard. I've never been able to find out who pulled off the tunnel cover to start with, although the joke is that the owners thought it would be cheaper than building a fire escape. The air from inside is inviting and cool.
Yeah, yes, I go up here. Whoa. Oh, is it first person now?
Vents time.
It is. Oh, it's we're going first person horror now.
Oh,
yeah.
yes!
That's always a bad sign.
On, no looking up or down. Cool.
I climb out in some kind of storeroom, dead moths under my feet. The clothes here look to be around 20 years old, which is not enough, so I have to go deeper. At this point, I feel I should explain something about the nature of the building. Like many cities, this one underwent many changes over the years. There was an industrial period, a retail period, a service period, etc., until gradually the things it manufactured became too abstract and indecipherable to easily be summarized in any way. I still hope to find out what they are myself someday. Anyway, with each change in the economy, the building was adapted to a new shape. New rooms added or closed off, each layer draped piecemeal over the last to form new spaces where opportunity might live. Speaking of which, CZ says the sweet spot for nostalgic material is 30 to 40 years old, or old enough to smell like death. I think the internet is accelerating your tendencies toward the gothic. Personally, I've always been more a fan of true crime.
Oh, hell yeah, true crime's the best.
I displaced some spiders and rummaged in the box. Result, 3 copies of Patch Adams on VHS, a jigsaw puzzle with a a jigsaw puzzle with a picture of a boat, miscellaneous plastic shit. I don't feel like carrying any of it back. The search goes on.
Bort!
Bort?
It's Bort!
It's our Lord and Savior, Bort!
Yeah!
God.
We love him.
What is up, Bort?
When I pick up the Bort doll, a layer of greasy rubber skin comes off and sticks to my hands. The bulbous eyes roll crazily around. No good to sell, but maybe it can be scavenged for parts? I make a mental note.
I'll have to walk back through this long hallway.
I don't like corridors. I don't like corridors. The clothes rack seems to contain nothing but denim overalls with a smiling clown embroidered decal. They're covered with a soft layer of translucent mold that seems to be coming from the clown.
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
Box of knives barely used, a t-shirt reading Blomby Dog, an abstract plastic toy with horribly detailed rubber feet that's covered in tufts of synthetic hair.
Oh, there are the eyes
Our
again.
employee of the month. I keep looking through the heaps. Clear plastic pyramid with a racing car inside, a pile of cassette tapes with the insides pulled out and knotted together, a copy of Steely Dan live at the Gibbous. I push onwards. Another box. This one says Stickies and shows a smiling woman being encased in green slime. It's being held tightly shut with electrical tape.
I'm indifferent towards corridors as long as the corridor is, like, you know, engaging, compelling, and interesting, and like, and doesn't go on forever. I got no problem. But yeah,
I just don't want to be the last one down.
Right.
So far tonight's pickings have been slim, so I keep moving and gradually find myself in a place I've never been before. The corridors are narrow but still feel lived in somehow. The rooms get closer, the clutter more deliberate.
Oh.
Deviously placed mask there. Flyers for a local bingo night have been left in the hall. A potted plant that's still alive. Old but well-used office supplies that don't have too much dust. I hear soft whispering behind the walls.
Oh. Glowing blue-eyed dogs. Kind of reminds me of Sans, the Skella dog.
oh god.
Sam Tundletar.
Samus.
Yeah. Insert clip of Gabe the Dog Megalomania here.
Well, turns out that wasn't a way I needed to go after all. Thanks for putting this 30-second long walk of a corridor in for nothing.
It's not that
That's
long.
exactly what I'm talking about with those goddamn corridors.
There we go. This part feels like a waiting room, but there's no one else around. Fresh magazines have been left on the couches. Who are they expecting here exactly?
A killer?
Is your name Donald Duck?
The abbreviated form is DD, and that sounds kind of like BB. So, close enough?
Close enough, yeah.
Close enough.
Yes. Wow, Mr. Duck, such an honor to meet you. Please step aside. We have so much to discuss. Help! Don't kidnap me! I'm not worth anything! Monetarily. What's this? Why, it's my first strangle victim doll, circa 1971, in surprisingly good condition. I did believe we'd used up the last of them sometime before. I wonder where
my
they
God.
found it.
Oh my god, this is the murder college sample.
Yep.
Oh, I actually lied. My name's not Donald Duck. It's BB.
The doll? Really? You're dressed very similarly, though. Shh! Help! Don't strangle me! I'm a real person! Help!
Oh my god, we look exactly like
Oh no! What the heck? This is some mind-blowing right here.
Oh god, this y'all ever heard of something called a damn it doll? But like it's
Let's go.
it's the same concept here, except we look
Okay.
exactly like it.
Okay. So I'm
Stupid coincidence!
so am I a doll too?
Oh, they're a wonderful toy. If you opened up the torso, they had little plastic innards, and if you stood on their throats, their eyes would really bulge. Sometimes I think that's what first put me on the path of pure research before administrative duties began to take up all my time. In truth, it makes little difference, as like everybody in the college, I lost the ability to distinguish dolls from people some time ago. I wonder why I'm talking to a toy. Old age. Then I'll ask a member of staff to come in and carve off the skin or the coating or what have you, and we can figure out what lies inside. The path of pure research is long. In the meantime, there are committee meetings. Goodbye, goodbye. Wait, this is the college? College of what? Luckily, they seem to have a very abstract notion of how knots work, but I guess that's academia for you. I better vamoose. I tried to keep track of how far I was being carried, but lost count around the 11th flight of stairs. From the window, the town has a postcard aspect, like the view from a penthouse. Has my fashion sense really been ripping off an obscure and horrible doll line for all these years? Is nothing new under the sun? They look too mutilated to be worth anything, so I guess the terrible secret dies with them. I hear a drilling noise and breaking glass, and everything smells like sawdust and wet paint. Feeling like a work in progress. Something tells me I should stay out of people's way.
I'll try to do that with this horrendous camera, but no guarantees.
That's where you just came from.
Okay, so I gotta do a quick look around. Yeah, if there's anything I need to be concerned about. Oh, an axe! No. Okay.
The elevator shutters rusted shut, but at least I'm still in a network of the same antique security system. Buttons on the pen look like it's Uh-oh.
Okay. So it's just this way that I need to worry about. I can't take any of the knives, and that disappoints me.
This room's full of crude homemade machines made of junk that's creaking and shifting. I'm not sure how any of them are meant to work. I think it's just different kinds of pulpwood. DIY saw crafts.
No time to read that, just
And this is why I'm reading the dialogue.
Got it. Will that crush me if I step under it? The spike thing? Horrible noises, splitting flashes, screaming and breaking can be heard coming from behind the door, which I resolve to firmly stay on this side of. Skull mask. Angry man mask. Okay, no time to look at the masks. Let's go.
Boy, they really went all out on renovating this place. Beneath the wallpaper, outlines of sealed doorways can be seen. Decades of steph roses peel off the walls as I move by. This saw a history in the body of a murdered convict. while Acephaly saw it in a decapitated king. Creating history is the duty of all murderers, and in the tools they hack with, we see the reflection of a new age that's to come. To perfect murder, we must create a new universe devoted exclusively toward that purpose. We must also consider the possibility that we live in it already. To imagine new societies to call it into being, we must first prepare a list of bylaws. Well, someone's a Joker fanboy. I'm the Joker, baby. Photographs mark the inauguration of the college on the evening of the Great Vision. What's the point of portraits when everyone's wearing a mask? My goodness, what's this? Having survived the workshops of necessity, I now find myself stranded in the new worlds of the aesthetic. Such are the thoughts of the general public as they make their cautious entrance into history. Bloody Night 4.
I'd hate to see what the first one looked like, or the second or third.
The central ideas of an age must be nurtured, after all. Paint and wood are nesting materials by which they attain the heat to thrive. Why waste time kicking down the doors? The House of Art has many windows.
Hello!
The new age will be
Can art be a murder weapon? My thesis project will finally resolve this ancient question. Using pattern and form, it overwhelms and then destroys the subject's own sense of psychic and physical coherence. It just feels like a stupid music video.
Yeah, I think I messed up there.
Well, an experiment is just as valuable when it fails. That style of decoration is sure to be popular in the new regime, as people will want something interesting to look at as they're waiting to be killed. Please adjust your portfolios accordingly. Okay, this was the first room.
Oh, right. Sorry, it's just that this game, this map, it's just so good.
Yeah, this is a pretty confusing area. The metaphors of chopping and carving embodied in sculpture are too trite to be of use. We find instead our purpose in an art of brilliant monuments to kill people in the shadow of, classicism.
For a second, I thought the floor in this room was netherrack.
In our video lab, we can covertly influence the culture by filming our death fantasies and releasing them as commercial horror films. Our Bloody Night franchise has sold thousands of copies.
Oh,
Bloody
God.
Night? Aren't those the shitty directed-DVD horror movies that everyone watches to make fun of? Everybody what now?
So people have been making fun of snuff films?
They
Oh,
just
yeah. Wait.
murder the dolls and practice their stuff. And he's not even gonna do anything to you because he's too busy coming to terms with the realization that his whole existence has been a lie.
Yeah. But like, all the people who are not him are trying to kill us, or at least kidnap us and like use us for I guess the filming of like one of their films.
There's nothing else in this room.
So where do I go then? I don't think there's anywhere else.
I think you go out there and then turn left.
Out here, turn left.
Yes.
Oh, hi! Corridor I've never seen before. Where were you hiding? Oh, in the camera's blind spot.
Sound sculpture masks the sound of distant screams, approaching steps. As such, I believe they will be very popular. Of course, ultimately, such noises are the foundation of a far greater symphony, but there is no shame in being midwife to a dream. Doesn't seem to be anything here.
Oh. Wait. Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck! Look!
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm stuck. I can't get out. I can't get out of this curtain. The curtain has
What?
trapped me.
Oh, come on! Are you serious?
Listen,
What the
Crap. Garment District, if you're watching this, yeah, well, here's a live bug report. Nothing personal, just it's there.
yeah.
Oh, also, Garment District, if you're watching this, team up with Damn It Dolls to like to actually make the
Release
strangling victim dolls. like
Yes,
come on.
I endorse
know,
this.
Yeah, you know it's a smart marketing decision, all right?
So
Okay,
yeah,
I guess I need to restart.
Just like, yeah, like we don't have to worry about the notes or the narration this time. We can just
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
go.
Yeah. So if I
Is your
say
name Donald
no-
Duck? I've got it! In that case, you must be Mickey Mouse! If your name's not Mickey Mouse, then you must be Donald Duck. Please don't waste my time with insults to my intelligence. Anyway, come on inside.
So it's like either way. Alright, and remember we go into the red carpeted corridor.
Yeah,
And we
this
turn
way,
right.
right here.
Yes. Yes.
The new age will be theatrical, and thus we stand to learn from theater. An empty space menaced by ominous facade. The fourth wall is the entrance to an alleyway, the length of which extends through all time. Think of the new buildings we'll need to have alleyways like these.
Like, on our first playthrough, it took like 5 minutes, like probably even more, in this section, and then to like actually find that corridor, and then and now it's like just whoop, right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
You really grown, Zeta.
Yeah, I dodged him.
Yeah.
Nice.
A calm study nestles in the middle of the horrible murderer compound. Respectable leather-bound tomes line the walls. An aura of propriety seems to muffle all sound. I think my nose is bleeding. Copies of the owner's publications, including Introduction to the Western Canon, Advanced Studies in the Western Canon, Whatever Happened to the Western Canon, and The Western Canon Rocks Out, abridged edition for teens and study groups.
Guys, I think it's about the Western canon.
Really?
Yeah.
There's
Call me crazy, but I think it's about the Western canon and like and the phenomena that it created.
Whoa.
Okay.
I know, right? Mind blowing.
A picture of the hooded man I met when I woke up. The prestigious Dr. Zhu wows attendance at an academic soiree with his all-embracing knowledge of the cultural world.
That was probably written by one of his like underlings. You know, who pays.
I wonder, is it sentimental I held on to all the aspects of my old career? But I always wanted to live inside a tomb. Talking doll, you've been wandering around the pieces of the world that was. Wouldn't you like a visit to the world that is to come?
Oh.
Ah! My interest in homicide has always been symbolic. Real death is of no consequence and is in fact rather kitsch. What matters is the new world we can glimpse in this idea. What is the utopia of murder? So just run, keep running.
Oh, hi.
Oh god,
Yeah,
oh god, and he's chasing us. He's chasing us.
Camera, don't fail me now.
You said it, brother. Like goddamn. Goddamn right.
Sun,
This
the moon,
camera
knives,
is
ropes, building as clouds, still streets in the dark blue fields, a trembling and horrible suspense that envelops all things, changing them completely while leaving them unchanged.
Damn, bro.
The
This
new
is
world
shitty
will
camera,
need
but-
laws and art. We can teach them to be the hand that guides the knife, the hands of the killer. Did you know I saw him once? It was a night like this. I knew my life would have to change.
Oh, he said the title of the game. Roll credits. No.
Oh,
The most beautiful feeling I know is being able to see history unfolding, seeing yourself at the crest of that wave. A new world emerges from the coffin of the old. I have seen the world spirit splitting open ahead. Where are you? My eyesight is quite bad these days. I haven't moved like this for quite a while. None of us tend to leave campus these days. You know how it is, as you think, and the thickets grow denser. I can still hear the flat, droning voice behind me, but these corridors seem quieter, more familiar. I could swear I once found a lost cache of Drool dolls inside one of these rooms. The door is locked, but looks more maintenance-y than others. A sticker on the door says, unseal with hallway access panel. Am I near the location of the long-lost air conditioner controls? There's a lever on this, so it's probably the thing that opens the door. I'm getting sick and tired of being chased by murderers all night, and I am not going to look into this any further!
Cool.
Who's there? Oh, it's you! My goodness, the years have hardly altered you at all. Mr. Killer, I know you get this a lot, but I'm a huge fan of your work.
Oh
I would truly like to see it get the critical attention it deserves. Have you ever considered co-authoring a paper?
No. You die now, Cthulhu.
Oh my god.
F.
That's the killer. Oh my god, that's the killer. Oh my god, it's the motherfucking killer.
It's
Holy shit.
him.
It's him.
Oh. Oh, it's that bird-looking thing. It's behind the shelf. So I don't know if it can reach me or not. But I can go through shelves too. Well, not this one. Okay, that's one.
Dr. Zoo.
Cool.
Dr. Zoo was just an edgelord poser.
Exactly.
He couldn't handle it when the real thing showed up.
Yeah.
Oh, back to first-person horror.
Oh god,
But
alright.
look through the. Go back. Look through the. There's the.
Oh my god, the camera turns so slow.
Yeah.
So we're like crawling an event.
He's killed
Well, it's
all
not
the other
crawling through event,
students.
it's walking through event. Look at how high the ceiling is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So. Wow. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we are crawling here.
Oh.
The vents are. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess.
This one. What shows it this one?
Oh god. That was him. So like he killed pretty much all of the other people who came before us, I guess. And whoa.
After finding my way inside the vent, I was able to get back to the apartment without any further incident. Although all night long, strange noises echoed through the pipes. Hey, we
Yeah, what up,
fell out
ZZ?
through the mirror.
Yo, what up, ZZ?
The next morning, we totaled up the day's haul. Resort assorted pogs, so you can call me the Pog Champ, and a
Hell
pamphlet
yeah.
that must have been placed in my pocket somehow. I thought the pamphlet might have been worth something, but ZZ said there are copies lying around inside the bus station for free. Night school. A frightening world's an interesting world to be in. A wide variety of classes. Learn a trade. I think
tuition schemes.
I think the murder college may be under new management.
Oh.
Whoa.
And that was Hands of the Killer.
Nice.
Now-
We're just we're just blowing through these.
But yeah, now we have the third game, Drool of the Killer.
I'm excited. You excited?
BB's report. In certain locations of the city, there's a bus service that no one seems to use. I see this bus go by sometimes when I'm waiting at my stop to head into town. The name on the front of the bus just says Tammy. Setting out to solve the mystery, I've briefly tracked the bus to where it's residing, at a little side street just off the main terminal. Nobody in the building had ever heard of Tammy. We sell knives!
Wow.
The bus stop itself looks pretty much like any other, except the schedule on the board seems to refer to a completely different service. These things happen. The driver's staring fixedly ahead. Hey, driver, I see you there, and I see your vulture beak. You can't... you can see it on the title screen, too. It's
Yes.
blurry and in shadow, but it's there. One, please. It turns out the ticket's not too pricey, which is good news if I ever want to go on this trip again. Where is Tammy anyway? Is it somewhere close? Pretty soon we're on our way. The bus passes through streets I know,
Oh yeah.
but always at odd intersections. Just around the corner from busier bus stops, as though hoping someone will get on without realizing.
Yeah, I think that's actually the best thing graphics-wise that I've seen in the trilogy so far.
Yeah, this is my favorite of the series. But like,
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I guess like the stakes are at their highest here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
This is the final one after all.
well, for now, there's actually a fourth game coming out soon. Eyes
yeah.
of the Killer. Yep. Yeah. The motion of the bus is soothing and never seems to reach a destination. After a while, the view from the windows blurs out of familiarity. Factories, suburban lanes, train yards, vacant lots. I wake up with a jolt when the engine turns off, the feeling that I've finally arrived. When I get off the bus and it's already evening, I've been left at the door of a lit-up old factory. Plastic tubes sprout out of the building like some kind of weird fungus. The sign above says that I'm at Tammy.
Well, that's Lovecraftian if I ever saw it.
Let me tell you a story about a single white female. Her name is Tammy, and needs to find detailed.
Those are clearly giant tentacles protruding out of the building. Oh, those are plastic tubes. But I mean, like, they certainly look like tentacles.
Yeah.
Looks like something out of Darkest Dungeon.
Maybe Tammy's like a water park, and those are like water slides.
Oh yes, that's a good point. Except that one up at the top is going nowhere, so it's a roller coaster tycoon water park.
Oh.
It's
God.
oops, whoops, whoa, my bad, and my bad.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see
From
that.
don't come here, you'll die.
I can see
Oh
the
my
16 pixels for like the guests just going out like.
Tammy's Swimming Center, Health and Pleasure. I died in 1992.
PBG definitely made this.
Some kind of water park? How nice. I wonder why I hadn't heard of it before. There's something off about the tone of the ad copy, but I never claimed to understand the marketing world.
Oh, so I was right. It is roller coaster tycoon. And then the slide goes here somehow, and then over there. Yeah, it's definitely roller coaster tycoon.
Yeah.
The lights are on and I hear noises from inside. This late? Well, I guess gyms sometimes open all night as well, so really there's nothing at all unusual about it. Yes, I agree. Inside, it's quite spruce and there's a vague chemical smell. Nameless music fills the air along with the sound of distant splashing. I feel more at home here than I've ever felt anywhere, I think.
Speaking of Minecraft, this floor is just straight up quartz blocks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the man behind the counter is dressed like a copyright cartoon mascot, but I'm no snitch, and anyway, it's all for the kids. I decided to buy a season pass. It's extremely cheap, even without the family discount.
Oh yeah, that is the free. It's
Gee.
Donald Duck that we were talking about before.
Gee,
we're looking
I
for
wonder
him.
who that could be under the, I wonder who that could be under the suit. It's...
Oh! I didn't notice that. Yeah.
It's the bus driver.
Surely couldn't be the killer, could it?
Oh no. Yeah, but like, so they were looking for Donald Duck, and they took us. So now we're like their most wanted, and Donald Duck is also here. Like we're like both us and Donald Duck are at Tammy. You know, they're two like most wanted targets, and so I'm expecting like a full on frontal assault on the Tammy building from the.
I mean, hey, I'm not sure. Okay, I know what actually happens, and I'm not sure which of whether either that would be preferable to what actually happens. Well, we'll see.
What are you
Yeah, we'll
expecting? Are you expecting like the feds to just
The
come
murder
up here like
college.
FBI, open up? Boom.
Yeah.
Expecting the
Yeah,
murder college to raid the building.
Yes.
Nice.
I had no plans to swim today, but suddenly the idea seems very charming. Why not? Live a while. The Tammy gift shop carries an array of affordable swimwear. I find my size and continue through the sweating chambers. Notice that she is already very worried.
This is all swimwear. Looks like trench coats.
Yeah, I guess in this world, you know.
Well, yeah, no,
We
it
just
doesn't
have a
really
lot of-
represent. The graphics don't necessarily represent what's like actually there. Those are actually the coat
Right.
racks from Hands of the Killer.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful
Oh,
shimmering patina of
no.
damp shines on the slick wet tiles all around. Something sprays me, but I don't mind, as fresh towels will be provided later by the management. My emotional needs met, I may now enter the sea.
Cool.
Oh,
Whoa.
this looks actually really nice. If not for the
Yeah.
corpses underneath, but
This is just some people. Inside all the lockers are casual and business wear, discarded pairs of glasses, wallets and phones, documentation about some kind of furniture company. We're encouraged to help ourselves. A gift by which we remember Tammy.
that's some
There's,
really
um,
nice water texturing though.
Oh yeah.
There's
It
a note
really
by
is.
there's a note by the front of the right there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of notes in this.
Oh, that swimming animation is so cute.
Yeah, maybe that I cannot emphasize how adorable BD is.
Yeah.
Within the pool, it's a family atmosphere with smiling, wrinkled faces emerging from the brine. Everyone's swimming in time to the rhythm of the piped-in music, and I feel my body getting caught in it too. The water's heat is exactly right.
Wow.
There's a note up there.
Yep.
I would love to go here on like a vacation or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tammy cares for health and wellness. Do not run around the pool or she will climb out and kill you with her long let hands. Obey parents.
Okay.
Wow,
That's
in the era of
harsh.
laissez-faire, someone still cares about the little guy, stirring stuff from Tammy.
Yeah, but like you know, you're disregarding the part where they said that they would kill you.
Yeah, disregarding that, this would be a nice place.
Yeah. I mean, totally.
In the calm evenings of ponds and lilies, Tammy reflects on the chrysanthemum's soft glow. Help, I'm drowning, do your homework. My eyes tear up at the beauty of this perfect poem, and also from something in the chemical fog.
Oh, come now. If he were dying, he wouldn't bother going, help, I'm drowning. Just say it.
Monty Python reference.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah.
No, I'm in the steamer. Oh boy, I'm in the steamer now. Run! Go forwards!
Wait, oh, I see it. It's slowly.
How did I get here? What time is it? Insignificant questions such as these melt away in the punishing beauty of the warm, scouring fog. I see dim figures moving in the depths.
Hey.
Just go right, turn right.
Turn right.
Go back,
There is no
back.
right. Ah.
Go back.
Oh my god, you're being chased.
Tammy is here.
Okay. Oh.
How did I get here? What time is it? Insignificant questions such as these melt away in the punishing beauty of the warm, scouring fog. I see dim figures moving in the depths.
Now I'm in the pipe room and I'm being hunted. The others say this the quickest. I should try leading it away. I wonder what they mean. I feel like I understood it, but then it slipped my mind somehow.
Okay. Piper. Oh. No. This pipe? No.
Back.
The pipe behind here in this corridor, which you never see? Yes.
The pipes are very colorful and lined throughout the entire complex. At certain times they're flooded with water or a chemical bath or just hot steam, all at the exciting family-friendly whims of Tammy.
How's she taking this nonchalantly?
Of course, one of the problems with the pipes is that once you're inside one, there's really nothing else you can do but keep going.
And like and like there's no like other like route, like we didn't miss anything.
This time?
Yeah.
Yes. The hunger was making me dizzy, so I climbed up to the 4th floor in hopes of finding a vending machine that hadn't already been picked clean. Maybe I'll also find a locker to sleep in.
Oh,
Donald Duck!
there's our friend Donald.
The plaster walls here crumble in the constant wet heat. A strange lichen is growing from the brick underneath, almost resembling murals from way away. I try my luck, but unfortunately the lichen is not edible. For some reason, I feel like I better not open this door. From behind it, I hear a continuous soft quacking. I begin to get nauseous at this distance from the pool, but it feels like my head's clearing up as well. What am I doing here? How long have I been living in the water park? Also, where did I leave my clothes?
Whoa, so it's like hypnotizing.
This doesn't look like a water park area.
No.
The carpet underfoot is squishy, but this zone doesn't seem to have been hit as hard by the slow process of tamification. Some printer paper on the floor is headed J.B. Pearson Furniture Company. It's dated last year.
Huh. Eyes. Oh, cutscene now? Cutscene time?
Oh shit.
Oh.
In 1992, a shadowy figure held Tammy's head beneath the still surface of a lake. Ever since then, she's been committed to excellence.
Wow.
Yep, I see that vulture beak.
Oh my god, it's the killer.
Anyway,
Yes.
go on.
Oh yeah.
Many historic buildings have become home to Tammy whether they wanted to or not. Above all things, she loves the water.
Oh.
In death, Tammy was granted a vision of the new economy. Political scientists refer to this as Economy 2. Water parks play a large and mysterious role in the world that's to come.
Oh, so this whole trilogy is like been undergoing this entirely different economy style?
Like, this is like to receive a vision of a future economic system centered around water parks.
Huh.
Cool.
Okay.
Tammy!
How do you like my paintings? Aren't you happy to be here with Tammy? Yeah!
Oh,
Run!
oh! My hands were off the keyboard.
Why not cool off, take a swim, soothing waters and forget sweet ocean waves, rolling, drowning, swimming, laughing, hating. Could be you. I love to talk, but I must be going goodbye so long. I love our spirits, really help!
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, this camera's really working wonders here. Oh, okay. I'm actually. Oh, yeah.
Everyone, keep running, rolling, hopping, waves
this
of waves.
camera's so good. Wow.
Enjoy Tammy. Everyone was so sweet to me when I woke up on the floor. Sure, Tammy, absolutely, you said it! You can be me, loving to be loved and choke on brine. Who put me here? I can feel the waters lapping. Oh, to be held, the nicest thing in life, death, death. Tammy, I noticed you seem to be floating, not to make a big deal, but I'm actually allergic to drowning, so I'm gonna flee to hard ground if that's okay. The spawn of the mist feels more choking than before. Heavier, wetter. Dark pools of grease solidify on the reflecting walls and puddle on the tiles.
Alright.
I touch one of the mist people and my hand grips running jelly, slipping and dribbling away from the bone. Huge eyes regard me and then turn away, back toward the dense patterns of the fog.
That's the chillest person I've seen in this sauna room. Just leaning back in the corner.
Yeah, that guy's great.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah.
He's vibing.
Yeah.
When I finally reach the pool again, the water's dark and glistens like wet tar. I want to climb in and swim in the pool. What is this place doing to my brain? Is this swimbofication? The water has a horrible gel feeling, and I love it. I can't sense the bottom or see beneath the surface. Something underneath brushes past my leg. I love it here. I never want to leave.
This entire water is Tammy. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Tammy, stop blocking the screen.
Yeah, come on, Tammy, that's not nice.
Where's the ramp? There it is. Oh, I'm certainly lucky I wasn't approaching that from the left side. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't have made it. Oh
crap! She can come out of the water! Ah!
We saw her out of the water before.
Oh no!
I
Moving to
thought
the
she
left.
would come out of the water in this section! Is this the way out? I'm in a net of tunnels winding deep into the dark. I feel Tammy's clammy grip upon my ankles and hear her wet voice croaking in my ear. The current pulls me onwards.
Let me just say one thing.
Yeah.
Tammy ASMR.
I mean...
Here it is.
I mean, yeah.
Just, if there's any way to turn the music off, then yeah. Here it is. Tammy ASMR, this is what we like.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, technically, wouldn't Tammy ASMR just be the sound of water?
Technically.
Yeah.
More viscous form of water.
Yes.
Manic ramblings.
Yes.
Oh! Okay, I was right in the first place. To the right.
Oh shit.
It's this way, right?
Really good.
This way, so...
Yeah, those pipes look really good with the lighting, though.
Yeah.
In the middle of the pipes, I see a piece of the old office leading down beneath the water. The metal walls behind me contract and move closer. When in Rome, I hold my breath.
Oh!
Through this last door, I find a closet filled with cleaning supplies and dusty bottles of chlorine. None of it looks to have been touched for years. Behind me, water pools beneath the door.
Oh, I thought it was getting bigger. Okay, turns out it's not.
Alright.
You like? Help self? I changed past need for these some time ago. Why spoil my lovely mold? Organic's best. Wait, what? You mean that?
Oh.
Wait, what?
You mean all this time I've been swimming in an unchlorinated swimming pool?
Oh my god!
Tammy gonna get lawsuits.
Yeah. I mean,
Ow!
I mean, she bamboozled us, but you know, we have the power of law on our side.
And chlorine bottles. I could have gotten the brain disease. I could have gotten chlamydia. Fuck you and your haunted swimming pool.
Oh my god!
And it turns out she's weak to chlorine.
Wait, no,
Tammy, are you still around? I better be going now. Go get up, I can see yourself up. Wait, what's that rushing sound? I escaped from the clutches of Tammy successful. Nothing else remained but to make the long walk back into town. Since then, everything's been normal with just one odd exception.
That's also a really
The bus
great
that
shot.
went to Tammy now passes by my house.
Oh! Oh!
Because the killer?
Oh, wait, no, the bus always goes to Tammy, doesn't it? So now BB is Tammy?
Now Tammy is still active, and
Oh.
and the killer knows where she is now.
Oh!
Oh my god, talk about a cliffhanger.
That was the Strange Town series so far.
Alright.
Wait for the for Eyes of the Killer.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I didn't because I was the player. Those horrendous camera angles.
Yeah, the camera is kind of shit, but like as far as like the writing and the aesthetic and just like the whole way that it's put together, I really enjoyed that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those were good. It definitely could have been, broadcasted a whole lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, because right now it feels like it's being filmed by a drunk Lakitu ghost, and its fishing rod is holding a mutilated head with
The
the camera in
severed
its
head
mouth.
on a
Yeah.
rope. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was Strange Town, and in conclusion, Swimbification. I will see all you guys next time. Bye.
Yes, no,